Hey, Whiskey Fancies, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
Kara, what lovely whiskey do we have today?
Today we have Hard Truce 4-grain bourbon. It's bottled and bond and it comes in at 5 years old. I have to say I love the shape of this bottle because it's more narrow and it's easier for me to pour.
You can get more on your shelf too that way.
You can, very much like the Elijah Craig bottles.
Yep.
If it's thin, it's a win. Mm-hmm. It's cool that this is a small batch, but they give you the barrel size, the batch size. It says this was 28 barrels that went into this.
I like how small batch can be anything.
Yeah.
Because when I'm thinking of a small batch, 28 barrels really isn't a small batch for...
But hey.
What, technically, I guess, a craft distillery.
Yeah,
Right.
so I think that works, because I think a small batch for other distilleries is like hundreds of barrels. Like 100 barrels. But this is a sweet mash. Did I say this?
Maybe.
This is a sweet mash. Anyway, I think we should get into this. I really love Hard Truce rye. Mm-hmm. And so I'm super excited to get back into this bourbon. And it's a 4-grain. Do you remember the mash bill per chance?
Per chance?
It's something 70-something. 994.
Yeah. I'm not good at math. It was just 9 rye, 9 wheat, 4 malted barley. So subtract that from, whatever, and that's your corn.
70-something.
78?
This has a very unique nose that you don't often find in bourbon, but
No. Oh.
I've heard one person say that they smelled this note before, and it happened to be in a wheated bourbon. And I'm wondering if I'm getting this note because it has wheat in it.
Who's this person?
Matthew Porter.
Oh.
Gets a sourness or a yogurt kefir note on Maker's Mark because of the wheat.
Our friend Jacob gets a lot of sour notes.
Sour notes on wheat.
I usually only get that on Maker's Mark, though.
I smell raspberry Greek yogurt on the nose.
I can see that only because you told me. Okay, but I'm getting the yogurt thing, but like a Greek yogurt. Like when you just finish the little plastic container and you just have that smell. Like it's on your work desk and you forgot to throw it away and you just smell it. Yeah. It's that.
And caramel.
I'm getting...
It's dark, but delicious.
Butterscotch pudding. Mm-hmm. Like that, the Jell-O brand butterscotch pudding before you add all like the good stuff. It's just the powder part.
Oh,
because when you
instant.
Like, yeah, because when you put in like the powder stuff, like that smell.
Okay.
It's like that's what I put in the bowl with Greek yogurt.
That's right in the front, and then Greek yogurt, and then what's in the back?
Trees.
No, it's it's just dark caramel.
It's like leaves.
It's like you smell outdoors.
Not outdoors, just like leaves on the ground.
Oh, well. I think this is a fascinating nose. I'm really looking forward to it. Shall we jump into the palate?
I can't wait.
All right. Cheers.
Okay. This is a fat kid bourbon. It's a fat kid bourbon. Hold on.
Going in again?
Fat kid needs more.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to let you say what I taste? I don't think you'll know what I'm tasting. Can I say what I'm tasting?
Go. I
get a very distinct note of those Lifesavers, the butter rum Lifesaver.
Yep.
Like that old-timey flavor.
The rum ones, yeah.
So it's richer than butterscotch, and it has that tinge of like tropical.
Do they still make those?
Rum. I haven't seen them in so long.
Or are we at the age now where like back in the day they had these candies?
We're of the age where back in the day it's like old-timey.
When you go to like those touristy candy shops and you find all the old-timey stuff. We need to go to one of those.
Yeah.
I get that. Because I was getting almost like those, not the root beer barrels, but the old-timey candy packaging with all sarsaparilla. Mm-hmm. Like a slight like that, or almost like a very condensed sarsaparilla. Like,
it's on the back.
Not root beer, but like that syrup before you add the carbonation.
I get that towards the end.
Yeah. And it's not tea, it's more like a sweet tobacco. Like a pipe tobacco.
Oh, on the finish, right?
Yes, but like straight up pipe tobacco, not like from a cigar or anything like that.
I absolutely am in love with the butter rum flavor on the front.
That's why it's a fat kid drink, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what's weird is that the yogurt note doesn't show up on the palate, which is probably for most people that is a good thing. It's not showing up.
Weird. That'd be weird.
It's still there, though. It's funny. It's there.
But that would be awesome if it was, because you'd be at work and be like, I'm just having my yogurt.
Just having my yogurt.
My yogurt snack. Do you get like a little bit of, you know, that sweet cream on like a cake? Slightly in the very front.
That frosting?
Yeah, like the sweet cream. Not the disgusting frosting that I always pull off because I'm like, that's just gross. But it's a sweet cream. You know what I'm trying... Buttercream?
Yeah.
This is opening up a little bit more in the glass.
You get less yogurt the longer it sits. You get more caramels. It gets a little darker.
Do you get a little bit of apple?
Oh, what?
Apple?
Oh.
What do you think I said? Was it apple when I was holding my tongue when you say that?
A little bit. Apple? Apple?
Like an apple pie.
They're just the filling, no crust.
Yeah. That came out of nowhere,
I'm not getting
though.
cinnamon, though. I'm just getting apples.
No, like, yeah. They came out of nowhere, though, right?
Uh-huh.
It wasn't there before.
I think it's the evolution of the raspberry yogurt is now chilling to more apple. Because it's a little tart, but not as sour.
Like like a Granny Smith apple. Slightly on the ripe side.
Oh, yeah.
That is so weird.
Yeah, that's the
that
same
confused
note.
me. I was like, wait, what?
That's
the
same
yogurt
note.
is completely gone, which is kind of a good thing, if we're honest.
I actually thought it was fun. To be
it was
fair.
fun, but I was like, what are we getting into?
Well, I'm excited because I never get yogurt on the nose, and I did. So.
Yeah.
It comes and goes. It goes apple, then to me, it's still tart.
Okay. Can I just say, I know it says age 5 years, so it's minimum 5 years, right?
Oh, yeah.
It has a nice creaminess to it and a very coating on the mouthfeel that you're just like, what are they doing over at Hard Truth? I don't think I've ever had a Hard Truth anything from their line that I disliked. And can I just say, like, look at that cork. That is so cute. Look at that. It's like driftwood that you find on a beach.
Yeah, very much. I like that.
That's really cool.
It's a $50 to $60 bourbon.
Yes.
I like it. Coming in at 100 proof, 5 years old, bottled in bond, 4 grain, which is fun. It's a little slightly different. It's sweet mash. Not that makes a whole heck of a lot of difference for most people, but it's non-chill filtered, and it says so right on the bottle, which I love to see. And did you know that there was a Nashville, Indiana?
No.
This is distilled in Nashville, Indiana, which is a fun fact that you get to learn about when you buy the bottle. So, what do you guys think of Hard Truth? Have you had their bourbon? What are your thoughts about what they're doing? Give us a comment below, and while you're down there, hit that thumbs up button. I feel like, Chris, you want to say something?
Yeah, so apparently there was room for more than one Nashville, close enough to each other.
They're not that far. I know.
Well, okay, when you say not that far,
States, they're not that far.
It's not that far.
Yeah.
Is that like a mock Nashville? Like how I learned the other day, there's a mock strawberry plant that we thought were real strawberries.
It'd be interesting to see which Nashville came first. And anyway, as I was saying, if you like what we're doing on Whiskey Fancies, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and you'll be notified when the next video is available.
This gets more sweeter and sweeter as it goes. This is truly a fat kid drink. This is so good.
That. I think there's just something... I've never had butter rum in a whiskey, and it just makes me fall in love.
And it gets more pronounced as it opens up. Like, it's just... I
agree.
I like it.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I fancy this whiskey.
this whiskey. This is my bottle. You're going to have to find your own.
Okay, cheers.